Okay, so what is the one thing you need to be successful in life? Isa lang. Ano ba ang kailangan natin para mag-succeed tayo sa buhay or to give us a chance to succeed in life? So, without further ado, I'm here with my partner Brian as always to discuss this topic. Okay, Brian. Meron kang isang bagay na kailangan sa mundo to be successful. Ano yun para sa'yo?
Yun guys, sa akin straight up grit pare. As in, yung deeper word for deeper word for determination na whatever happens, whatever failure masagupa mo, you're gritty enough to try again, learn from it, try again. Grit sa akin, Chong. Yan yung sa akin. Ikaw ba?
Maganda yung sagot mo. Sa akin naman,
ano yung sa'yo, Chong?
For me, the only thing na kailangan mo to succeed in life, or the one thing na pinaka-importante na kailangan mo to succeed in life is habits. Your habits determine who you are. Your habits, how you think, how you act, what you do day to day, that's what is gonna determine kung ano mangyayari sa buhay mo. It's very important to develop habits that are gonna help you achieve your goals or get you closer towards your dreams or kung ano mang anything you're aspiring for. Kasi maraming tao that they just go with the flow, kumbaga on a day-to-day. Pero success is not built overnight. It doesn't happen by chance. It doesn't happen by accident. You have to build gradually towards yung success. So it's imperative that you have good habits. And in relation with habits, it's really important for you to identify, especially ngayon, kunyari, if this is something that resonates with you, it's really important for you to be able to look at yourself and identify your habits. If meron kang masasamang habits, meron kang alam mong hindi mo dapat ginagawa or it's not helping you towards your goal, there's a very difficult thing na kailangan mong gawin. You have to unlearn these habits. Then after unlearning yung masamang habit, syempre kakaibot nun is developing yung habit ng magandang activity or a value-adding activity to your life. It's a rather simple thing, pero mahirap siya gawin consistently. And my tip on it is try to have a physical sign or a physical signal whenever you have to execute on something. Like for example, kunyari you catch yourself procrastinating, parang look at your watch. Ako, personally, I use the clock. Because the clock is something physical, you can see and hear it. So parang at a certain time, you have to be doing this. Ganun ko tinatry i-form yung habit ko. Pero there are other people that use anchors. Yung anchors is something na ginagawa ng tao to remind himself na kailangan niya mag-reset or to catch himself doing something na ayaw niya. Like for example, you're falling into a negative train of thought. Ang anchor is a physical gesture na pwede mong gawin, something like tapping your chest or parang grasping your hands together. Inintroduce sa akin nung boss ko to dati na nag-work pa ako for an IT company. People use anchors to reset themselves or to catch themselves kapag mali na yung ginagawa or they're falling into their bad habit. Yun. So, sa akin yun. Habit, pinaka-importante yan. We have to develop good habits and we have to unlearn bad habits. It's a good time na kumbaga, like assess yourself, assess what you do daily. Especially ngayon na madalas tayo nasa bahay lang. Okay, Bri, mabalik tayo sa grit. Bakit yun para sa'yo, pre? Bakit yun yung one thing mo?
Dahil kasi yun in relation sa sagot
experience
mo.
Experience mo ba yan? Ganun?
Kasi technically what you're trying to do one way or another, may nakagawa na eh. So it's just you trying to do that same thing. So basically, yung knowledge na kaya kakailanganin mo to do it, pwede mo nang ma-search or you'll get, kumbaga in a way, you'll get a head start compared dun sa unang gumawa.
Yes.
So nasa iyo na lang talaga if you're gritty enough to actually do it. Kung magagawa ba ang tanong, definitely magagawa mo. Does it mean mas madali? Nope. Mahihirapan ka pa rin, definitely. That's why not all people are doing or fulfilling their own definition of success eh. Kasi yun nga, mahirap pa rin kahit na nandiyan na yung information, right? We have access to the information that we need. Mahirap pa rin gawin dahil mapapagod ka pa rin, mahirapan ka pa rin. So nandun na lang eh, if you're gritty enough, or you're willing enough to how bad do you want it to actually do it eh. Nandun na lang yung difference nung those who actually materialize or actualize yung definition nila ng success compared dun sa mga tao na nagpapaagos na lang sa buhay. That's why grit para sa akin pre, grit talaga. Yung grittiness
Ang
to do things.
pinaka-importante.
Tanong ko, Chong, kung habits para sa'yo yung kailangan to be able to actualize your definition of success, ano naman yung tingin mo na one thing? Give me one thing na pag meron ka, medyo mahihirapan kang maging successful.
Ano na? Sorry. What's one thing
Di
na
ba sabi mo,
mahihirapan na maging
pag
successful?
pag meron ka,
Okay, so parang kabaliktaran naman. Kanina is one thing na kailangan mo lang para to be successful. Second is one thing na meron ka para hindi ka maging successful. Okay, for me, ang sagot ko dyan, excuse. Pag may excuse ka, hindi ka maging successful. Kasi we can always blame, wala akong ganito, hindi ko kilala yan, mahirap magulang ko, wala kaming connection, hindi ako nakapag-aral, nasa Pilipinas ako, third world country kami, bobo ko, hindi ako gwapo, lahat na, nasa na lahat. So, if yun lahat is tatanggapin mo, babaunin mo all the time, lalagay mo sa back pocket mo yung barahan na yun, or whenever somebody asks kung bakit hindi ka successful, tapos bubunutin mo na medyo proud ka pa, parang binibida mo pa yung mga excuse mo. Pag may ganun ka,
ginawa mo pang
medyo
badge.
malayo tayo sa asenso, pre. Malayo tayo sa asenso dyan.
Agree.
Ikaw, pre, medyo feeling ko similar yung sasagot mo dito. Babalik ko lang sa yung tanong mo. Anong sagot mo dyan, bro?
Yeah, related pare. Kumbaga, ang term na gagamitin ko, excess baggage eh. Again, totoo,
Excess
na
baggage.
tipong yan, ang dami mong iniisip eh. Ang dami mong dinadahilan na ganyan, ganito. So, until may ganyan kang excess baggage na parang, it's either, dalawa lang naman nga yan eh. Dalawa lang, it's either gagawin mo ng paraan or iisipan mo ng excuse. So, yun. Ganun lang kasimple. Anything else, pare, na gusto mong i-add for this topic?
Ako, wala na. The last reminder is, guys, check yourselves. Catch yourselves doing or observe yourselves kung ano yung mga routine nyo. Just identify your habits. I'm sure you guys have bad habits. Sa bad habits, just try to eliminate. It's gonna take time, syempre, hindi yan mabilis. Pero sa mga good habits, palakasin pa natin lalo. And good luck to everyone. Everybody who's going after something, makakarating din tayo dyan as long as we consistently grind towards it. Yun lang for me, bro.
Agree. Totoo yung sabi ni JP. Be honest, guys. Be honest. Sa sarili mo na lang. 'di ba? Na be honest kung nasan ka ba ngayon and kung ano ba yung gusto mong gawin. Be honest with yourself. Again guys, thank you for this episode. Website natin www.iambeyondalpha.com. Podcast directories, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher. Search for Beyond Alpha Podcast. Then yung YouTube channel natin, same din, Beyond Alpha Podcast. Search lang, then click yung channel mismo. Click subscribe, then click the notification bell. Then yung social media accounts natin at I am Beyond Alpha sa Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. So yun guys, thank you for this episode and see you next episode.